I must control myself on this. These futurists, people actually sell their homes, move to the mountains. Remember we did this, I guess thousands, hundreds at least, of people did this, what was it called, the K2X? The computer at the turn of the millennium, December 31st, 2000 or 2001 or something. All of these predictions of doom, I find this so silly. But people are silly. People are silly. Anyone who tries to predict the future is either a liar or a fool, in my opinion. Now, general economic developments like this China thing, okay, but and predictions have to be made tentatively based on a lot of information, and certainly dire predictions of doomsday. If anybody predicts that, whether in religious garb or scientific garb, that person is either a fraud or a fool. The people who believe these people are poor, desperate fools whose lives clearly have... This is fun for them, actually. I'm not so sure they deserve pity. They enjoy this kind of thing. What fun to stockpile food, sell everything, move to the Rocky Mountains, and huddle there waiting to watch the rest of the world go down. It's hard not to feel contempt for such people, but I think maybe a deeper view is that they enjoy such nonsense. It gives their lives a little meaning. They wanted the change anyway. Something like that, maybe. This is my attitude toward Nostradamus and all that. Now, Koreans, who are more superstitious than most people, Americans are superstitious too, but Koreans, it's built into your culture. Shaman and the predictors. The people go to these predictors to find the best day to get married, on which to get married, the best day on which to produce a child. What will my son's Sunung score be, and all this. Well, this is. I realize that many Koreans do this with a sense of irony. That is, it's almost a form of entertainment. Some do it a little more seriously, it seems, especially women. What does one think when one watches such nonsense? Sorry, nonsense. Contempt, maybe. Pity, maybe. Amusement, maybe. But let's expand this a little bit. I'm afraid religion is the same. I'm afraid religion is the same. And science really is the same. Certainly anyone who tries to predict the future is in the same boat, in the same frame of mind. Looking for amusement, trying to save oneself even while the rest of the universe goes down into the abyss, maybe. I don't know. I find I have no patience with these things. We have a list here of Mr. Scallion, Michael Gordon Scallion, with his beautiful... All these names have to be very Anglo-Saxon, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, in fact. And I'm sure that some of these people have a little bit more ethnic names, which have been changed, cleaned up. Although Mr. Solomon and Mr. Abramson have suspiciously Jewish names, I'm surprised. But anyway, they are millionaires because people buy their books and collect their predictions. And wow. The one man predicted. One of the surest signs of nonsense is if the predictions are based on some date. Like when the calendar, which after all is simply an arbitrary little toy that we create to impose a time pattern on life. Does nature know calendars? Does nature know our human calendar? Does nature know when it's December 31st and January 1st? What nonsense. So on January 1st, nature is going to know, or if you like, God, this God that we create. God uses the human calendar too. And God consults our calendar and says, uh-oh, it's January 1st. Got to have some cataclysm. Excuse me? What kind of nonsense is this? If your God has a calendar, your God is your own creation. You made him. You talk with him too, probably. Sorry, that's nonsense. Excuse me, that's nonsense. If your God has a calendar and consults that calendar, think of what you're saying. Sorry. Thank you.